There was a stage in your life when someone tried to mold you into whatever made them feel safe and powerful. They didn't want partnership or balance. They wanted control. They pushed their emotions onto you and expected you to handle their anger, their sadness, and every problem they refused to face. Slowly, they tried to convince you that their pain was your responsibility, hoping you would stay small and unsure so they could feel stronger. But even while you carried all that pressure, something inside you stayed awake. A quiet voice within you kept reminding you that you were never meant to live under someone else's control. You have always had a light inside you, a strength that could not be covered forever. Eventually, you began to see things clearly. You started to understand that their guilt, their fear, and their confusion were not yours to fix. You chose yourself, even though it felt uncomfortable at first. You stood your ground, even when your voice wasn't steady. You didn't just leave, you claimed your own power. As you stepped back into yourself, you realized something important. Their hold on you was never stronger than the strength already inside you. You were always meant to rise above that. You were always meant to live with freedom and clarity, so you began to move toward a life that truly feels yours. A life where you can breathe, think clearly, and follow what feels right for your heart. You are no longer carrying the weight of someone else's pain. You are choosing peace, joy, and honesty with yourself. Your journey isn't only about walking away from what hurt you. It's about returning to who you really are. You didn't just escape, you grew. And now, nothing and no one can pull you back into a place you've already outgrown. You stepped away because you finally understood that their burden was never yours. You chose healing. You chose yourself. Even though they tried to break you down, you didn't fall apart. Instead, you grew stronger. Walking away shook them in a way they never expected, because they truly believed you would stay trapped forever. They were so busy trying to keep power over you that they couldn't see your strength rising quietly in the background. What they didn't realize was that you were already taking your life back long before you left. You understood their games, so you stayed calm and patient. You acted the way they expected, but inside, you were planning your freedom. You didn't just leave, you left smart. You slowly built your way out while they were too focused on themselves to notice. When you finally broke free, it stunned them. Their idea of control vanished. They thought you were weak, but your silence was the space where your strength grew. Your freedom didn't fall into your hands by accident. You created it with courage and clarity. This was the turning point. The moment their control lost its power and your truth became louder than their lies. You stepped into a life where you could breathe again, where you could grow without fear. Their world fell apart, but yours opened up. You didn't just get away, you reclaimed everything that was always meant to be yours. Everyone can finally see who they truly are. The mask they used to wear has fully come off, and all the darkness they hid behind fake smiles and nice words is out in the open. The side of them that you carried alone for so long is now visible to others, and people are shocked because they never expected it. They tried to tear down your name, hoping you would lose control and react in a way that made their lies look true. But you didn't fall for it. You stayed steady and calm, even when they pushed you. Because you didn't give them the reaction they wanted, their real behavior became clearer to everyone watching. They tried to paint you as the problem, yet all they did was expose themselves. Their need to control everything didn't just fail, it turned against them. The same people they fooled with fake charm are now seeing the truth behind their actions. Every rumor they started, every story they twisted, every little game they played is now obvious. Their lies are coming apart, and no matter how much they try to clean up the mess, they only make themselves look worse. The more they try to hide what they've done, the deeper they sink into the truth they're running from. There's no cover left for them to hide behind. Their desperate attempts to fix their image only prove what you already knew in your heart. While they fall apart, your strength speaks for itself. Your calmness has been louder than any argument. Your silence has protected you better than any fight could. You never needed to attack them or defend yourself in ugly ways. By staying grounded and refusing to let them pull you down, you already won. They lost the moment you chose to rise, and now everyone can see the truth you lived through. Your silence became your strength. By choosing not to react, you protected your peace and kept your dignity intact. While they tried to pull you back into confusion and drama, you stayed steady inside yourself. Your calm energy made their true behavior stand out without you having to say a single word. You learned that you didn't need to fight or prove anything. You didn't need to meet their anger with more anger. Your peace did the work for you. Your steady presence held more power than any argument ever could. By refusing to engage, you gave them room to expose their own lies and tricks. Now, they are the ones standing alone, while you stand in your truth. The battle they tried to create ended the moment you chose calm over chaos. Your quiet strength became the message they could never ignore. This whole experience changed you from the inside out. It pushed you to look within and discover parts of yourself you once ignored. It helped old wounds rise to the surface so they could finally heal. You began to see patterns you had carried for a long time. Patterns of giving too much, trusting too fast, or shrinking your light for others. Breaking away from them showed you a new level of your own power. You now understand your worth in a way that cannot be shaken. No one gets to decide who you are or how valuable you are. You are stepping forward with a clearer mind, a stronger heart, and a deeper sense of yourself. Your energy has shifted. People who truly resonate with your spirit are beginning to show up. Love, peace, and real support are moving towards you because you chose healing instead of pain. This was your awakening, your moment of rising. You didn't just survive, you transformed. And now, you walk in your own light. While you rise, the person who tried to hurt you is now sitting in the middle of the mess they created. They no longer have control over you, and that loss shakes them deeply. Everything they tried to break in you is now breaking apart in their own life. They are facing the results of their choices, and there is no escape from it. This is the weight of their own behavior returning to them. Their false image has fallen apart. The story they built on lies and manipulation is collapsing piece by piece, and they cannot hold it together anymore. While they crumble, you are rising higher than ever. You are like a phoenix coming out of the fire, glowing, strong, and completely above the darkness that once tried to hold you down. Your light is too powerful now for any shadow to touch. You have taken your power back. You are walking with confidence, purpose, and clarity. You are no longer hiding who you are. You are not just moving forward. You are flourishing. You have become everything they hoped you would never become. A powerful, free soul who knows their own value and will never be controlled again. This is where you step fully into your destiny. Believe in yourself. Stand firm. You are loved, you are protected, and you are free. Your spirit has turned every wound into wisdom. Your truth, your courage, and your strength are unstoppable. The world is finally seeing the real you, the soul who rose instead of breaking. You are writing your life from a place of power now. Your dreams are taking shape, your blessings are unfolding, and your path is opening in beautiful ways. Your past shaped you, but it does not define you. You are creating a life full of peace, love, and purpose. Every scar has become a mark of victory. Every tear helped you grow. This is your new beginning, one where you lead with light, rise with purpose, and live as the hero of your own story. You are unstoppable. You are chosen. You are extraordinary. And this is only the start of your limitless journey.